Why are most of the cases here at Maitland Local Court never spoken about? It's June 2025. Of course, Maitland Local Court is still dealing with cases from previous years. But how many new cases have been added to the court list since the new year started? I reckon there's been about 1,300 new cases added. As members of the public, is there public information outside the courthouse for us to access to understand what these 1,300 cases are about? Yes, I reckon there's public information about 23 of the cases. Yep, I could only find information about 23 of the 1,300. Why so few cases? I don't know. I know the cases exist because the court lists give the names but no charges. I rely on the police media releases or journalists publishing a story to know the actual charge. And I can only find stories about 23 cases. Why were these 23 spoken about and not any of the others? I don't know. Is it because they were the most common offence? I don't think so, because we know domestic or personal violence cases make up about 40% of the cases here in Maitland. However, these violent cases make up only about 17% of the public information. That's 4 out of the 23 cases. I haven't worked out what the rationale is behind which cases get talked about and which don't. Should we talk about the offences where general deterrence is required? Meaning, let's tell the community about the offending to deter them from doing that offending. Should we talk about the cases that are the most interesting from a legal point of view? Can I say I think bail and jail are very interesting from a human rights aspect. I also like the evidence rules. Wait, maybe questioning witnesses is the most interesting. Nope, I can't decide what is most interesting. Should the funniest cases be spoken about the most? There are some very entertaining ways cases come about. So why are most of the cases here at Maitland Local Court never spoken about?